Hi, this is Parineeti Chopra and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Do you feel somehow that maybe industry and maybe the way we are brought up in India, the opinion is slightly harder on women because if Aamir Khan gains weight for a dangal or same with, there have been other actors who have done that, like say Salman is I think gaining around 15 kgs for Sultan in terms of muscle weight. That is looked upon as something really cool. But as far as women, they don't really have that sort of liberty in a way, because they always have to look like a baby doll, and they should be all prim and proper. So
I don't know if that's true anymore today. I think that today when Aamir or Salman do it, obviously we can't compare ourselves to them because they have done 20 years of work which was of a different kind, that they are at a certain position, and today of course they can do whatever they want, and we as audience, we love them and we will watch them in any form. I mean, it wouldn't matter to us. But then there are actors like Bhumi, for example, who put on weight for her film, and today she will lose weight and do a film. But if she never lost weight, she wouldn't be able to do anything, you know. And same for me. I also played the role of a really overweight girl in Ladies vs. Ricky Bell. That's why I was cast, because I was this fat Punjabi girl. But if I kept doing the same thing, then I wouldn't be able to change it. So I don't think that there's more pressure on the girls. I think that girls dress a certain way and they do songs and they look nice, and for that you need to have a fit body. So I don't think it's an unfair pressure on the girls. I think it's a very fair pressure. There are only those 10 actresses on screen, and if you're not going to look good, then somebody else should come in your place.
Now, I've read about your entire regimen, how you went for it. You've also said that the entire 2 months were crucial. If you can briefly tell us that how the things are. Apparently, you have your last meal at 8 o'clock in the night, and you've cut down on your portions. So if you can briefly tell us something.
Well, nothing. I just eat slower now. I used to really eat very fast, so I would eat more than I need, but I just kind of chew my food and eat it properly. And yes, I eat my last meal at 8. After 8, I don't eat, and that has really helped me. Otherwise, I would eat at 11 and 12 at night, sitting in my bed watching TV. So that I have changed. Other than that, honestly, Faridoon, it's just every meal that I eat, I just make sure that it's healthy. I mean, I know what the healthy things are and I know what the unhealthy things are. I will not stuff a cake in my mouth. I will try and eat as healthy as I can. I've not tried to restrict myself mentally, because the moment that happens, I want to break free, and I know that I will cheat and I will eat the wrong things. So I've just kept it open and I've just kept it easy and casual, because that's what suits me.
Parineeti Chopra, you said in at Coffee with Karan. No, don't be nervous. At Coffee with Karan, when it was asked that who's your competition, and you said that you don't feel that there's any competition.
Yes.
You are primarily very competitive. You may not show it, but beneath that bubbly in fact exterior, you have a lot of competitiveness inside.
Really? No.
No, I think so.
I have a lot of ambition, but I don't have.
There's nothing wrong in that.
Yeah, but I'm not a competitive person.
You can call it ambition. You can call it ambition.
It is ambition.
It is ambition. In terms of that you want to
achieve.
You want to be the best. In that context, when you started off, everyone was talking about you. You were being compared with Kajol. She wants me to say her Kajol. Some people call it Kajol, so it's a bit confusing. But
it is Kajol. Yes.
So people have compared you with Kajol, and there have been the best possible encomiums coming your way. Now, the way things have happened, maybe a couple of films didn't work, and then the likes of Shraddha and Alia, the way their films have been doing well. All this, does it put pressure on you in a way?
No, because like I said, I don't think like that. I am very ambitious for myself. Like I want to do better than whatever I did yesterday, right? I want to look better and I want to speak better and I want to do a better film. But other people don't affect me. Like I don't think about, say, an Alia or Shraddha or Shah Rukh Khan or Meryl Streep or any other actor that exists in this world. I don't sit and think about what they do. I'm genuinely only occupied with what I do. Who else would have the guts to not work for 1 year and only work on herself? I should have done that before I became an actor. That only happened because I'm secure enough to wait, and I'm secure enough to be confident that whenever I do something next, I'll do it right. Otherwise, I should have signed 5 films, you know. And in fact, today's crop, boys and girls, they are all my friends. So I genuinely get very excited when their films do well. So I don't have that thing in me, and I know it's difficult to believe, but that is the truth. Like that is the person that I am.
Is a fabulous actress, as you all know.
Oh God!
No, genuinely, I'm not.
But I'm not like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Now, apart from that, there have been talks that maybe you're doing a film for Farah Khan with Alia Bhatt, and for Shimit Amin with Arjun Kapoor.
Oh really? Wow! I'm doing all the best films in the industry.
Shimit Amin will be a very good choice. I think he's a fabulous director. I think he's a really terrific director.
I don't even know what to say to this because as usual they are all rumors. I mean, Farah's film, Sultan, there was one more. There was another film that they said that I'm doing, which I'm forgetting now. But all these rumors have come together because I think Farah must have mentioned somewhere that I want 2 girls. So who are the 2 girls? Alia and Parineeti. Like it just became one of those things that that is just stuck, but it's not true. I have not decided my next film. I have not signed my next film. I have not announced my next film, and everybody just needs to wait.
Right. So how long do people have to wait?
As long as I'm waiting, I'm also waiting. I'm sure your wait is not as difficult as my wait.
I'm sure, but but there are many people who are just tired of the guessing game. And
I mean, honestly, it's a great position to be in that, you know, people genuinely care about what I'm doing next. I mean, why would people care about what my next film is? At least people care, so that's a great thing. But genuinely, I need to do it in the right way, and I need to announce it in the right way. So people, please wait.
Please wait. One achievement that you've had in the last year has been the fact that you've bought your own house in Mumbai. And one interesting information that I came across was that apparently you have around 1,000 books or something like that. You're like a voracious reader.
Oh yeah, much more than 1,000.
More than 1,000?
Much more.
Okay. So that's very interesting.
Yeah. I should count. Tonight I'll go all night.
And you mentioned that you would like to have a library in your house.
I have it now. Now I have it. I always wanted a library in my house, and I've made a den now where all my books are all over the walls, and I have an entertainment system, and that's like my room where I read my scripts and I just chill and I watch TV and I read my books. But it's always been like that. I started reading when I was really young, and I love reading. I can read the back of a cereal box. I can read anything. So yeah, I have that now.
What sort of books do you like to read?
Anything. It really depends on my mood. I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood for rubbish romantic films, books which I finish within an hour. Sometimes I will read Ludlam, sometimes I will read Dan Brown, sometimes I will read, I don't know, it could be anybody. I love reading. Self-help books sometimes I just read mysteries, sometimes I just do brain puzzles, like it could be anything. Like I'm a reader and I'm quite a bookish person in that way. So yeah, I've achieved that in my house. That's the first room that I planned, and it's my favorite room in my house.
Apart from the cushion covers that you're
oh God, how do you know
that's like a very ladies thing, you know, and
cushions are my thing.
Absolutely.
I have so many cushions in every room. I think I have easily about 300 cushions in my house.
My God.
I'm not joking. Like each bed has at least 15, and then each room, each sofa,
so you sleep
and
on
my
the bed
storage
or the cushions.
It takes
That's
me
$1 million
it
question.
takes me like 5 minutes to pick up each cushion, set them up on the floor or wherever on the table, and then I go to sleep. And then in the morning, the person who comes and makes my bed has to put each cushion back. So yeah, I have a lot of cushions. I have a thing for cushions. Always. It's always been like that.
Interesting. So
you're judging me, right?
No,
you're judging.
Trust me, I don't. I'm not. I'm just imagining actually how someone would be putting
अगर किसी को भी extra cushions चाहिए वो मेरे घर आके ले सकते हैं.
And is it that did you have a thing for soft toys when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, I used to only Winnie the Pooh. Only Winnie the Pooh. Like I still have all of them. I still have them, but now they're in storage. Now I'm over it. But I used to have lots.
Okay, considering that, let's move on from the cushions and the soft toys. The fact that you are a voracious reader, we are having some very interesting movies which are being made on books, like Fitur, I think, is coming out. It's looking very interesting based on great expectations. We've had Heather, which was made on Hamlet in the past. Chetan Bhagat's novels keep on getting made into movies. Is it something that you'd like to do? Something?
Of course.
Something based
I would love
on a
to.
book?
Yeah, I would love to, and chances are that I would have read that book already. So I would love to. Yeah, I mean, when I read a book, I always visualize it, and to be in a film in as part of that world would be amazing. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to.
Right. Any particular book that you'd like to you think that can be made into like a movie? And,
I'm quite a fan of the Dan Brown series, and we've only seen Angels and Demons and Da Vinci Code, so I would love to see the other two also. There's Deception Point and there's Digital Fortress, so I would love those two also to get made. Just for me to watch them.
Okay, now interesting. We'll move on to the next one from here itself.
Yes.
Considering Priyanka is doing Quantic now, and now Deepika is going into Hollywood.
Yeah.
Is it something that you aspire for?
Oh, it would be amazing. It would be amazing, but I think I will have to really prove myself here to ever get a great offer from there. But yeah, of course, acting is acting in whatever language, whatever medium. I would love it. I would love it. But see, Deepika and Mimi Didi have proved themselves enough, and you know, people over there, to notice them, they would have had, you know, this kind of success that they both have had.
Right.
So I'm too new, I think, to be able to be considered for anything there, but I would love to.